The fire service is to have a relook at businesses in the commercial areas that have had converted or makeshift living quarters for premises not so designed and or rented. This is the view of Fire Chief Marlon Gentle in the wake of the Robb Street fire early Sunday morning that destroyed several businesses and threatened a few more. Those fires also left water and heat damage to other properties. A similar fire destroyed several stores on Regent Street a few years back on the same block. Both fires started in makeshift dwelling places in businesses rented and operated by Chinese nationals. In the previous fire, the premises was heavily grilled and this posed a problem for the firefighters and the persons living in the makeshift apartments. One woman was badly burnt in that fire. Today, the fire chief said that the fire investigators are honing in on an explosion that occurred in the makeshift living area of a hardware store. This store formerly housed an outlet of the Kissoon's furniture store. Gentle said that there now seemed an issue with the interpretation of answers to questions provided by the Chinese when they were first asked about the origins of the fire. It was the same, too, when they were questioned on whether or not the building and or businesses undertaken in them are fully or partially insured. He said that the fire service is definite that the fire did not start in the restaurant which was destroyed. He said, too, that there seemed that some amount of subletting was a factor of the premises. The fire chief said that while some residences are located in commercial areas, these are not businesses, but that some premises have established businesses located on the ground floor. He said too that some of the landlords have also erred in allowing persons to dwell in premises not built for residential purposes. They also allow tenants to do whatever with the tacit approval of the business owners. Gentle said that the fire service has written several landlords and City Hall when makeshift dwellings were found. In some cases, the premises are rented as living quarters and the tenants, with the approval of the landlord, convert them to businesses. Meanwhile, even as GWI is a loan company authorized to undertake the supply of water, we have learned that the Ghana Water Authority, which succeeded the Ghana Sewage and Water Commissioners, the legal authority to ensure that GWI maintained the fire hydrant, fell by the wayside. The fire tenders reportedly exhausted their supply of water soon after arrival at the scene of the fire early Sunday morning. The fire service ranks had to seek water from nearby silted and garbage-strewn North Road Trench. A non-working fire hydrant was seen oblique to the fire scene at Camp and Robb Street in the vicinity of the church. A hardware store, a restaurant, and several other smaller businesses were housed in the building that was once owned by AH&L Kissoon. It was sold last year. This time, once again, the fire stopped before the City Mall. Today, smoke emanated from the debris at the Robb and Camp Street fire scene. Reporting for Prime News, Julia Johnson.